GP Integrated Autogate System. Gresik SEZ GP is the first integrated area in Indonesia that integrates industrial areas, multifunctional public ports, and residences with an independent city concept. As a special economic zone, business actors who in the area will receive various facilities and conveniences related to the flow of goods entering and leaving the area, including 1. Production of income tax, PPH, 2. VAT and PP&BM are not charged. 3. Exemption from import duties in the context of SEZ construction or development. 4. Excise exemption, as well as other conveniences. For monitoring purposes, part or all of the SEZ can be designated as a customs zone. Currently, in the industrial area managed by PDB Kawasan Manyor Sejat Era, BKMS, there are 3 types of tenants/customers, namely, business actors with SEZ facilities, business actors without SEZ facilities, and ordinary tenants. Meanwhile, the port area managed by PDB and Manyor Sejat Era, BMS, is a public port that serves loading/unloading of goods for customers within the area and outside the GP area. This condition presents its own challenges for PDB-KMS and PDB-BMS as the 2 GP management entities. How to develop a monitoring system for goods entering and exiting the SEZ area together with DJBC. A mechanism for filtering means of transport and classification of goods is needed for cargo and means of transport that will enter and leave, both from industrial areas and port areas. The development of the integrated autogate system aims to make it easier to supervise and monitor goods traffic in the SEZ area for all stakeholders involved. When a vehicle enters through the main entrance gate, the autogate system will scan the vehicle with an LPR camera and can find out the ID of the means of transport automatically through the system and at the same time the destination of the means of transport.
Identification of vehicles and means of transporting goods on AutoGate will use 3 methods. QR code scanner for reading PPKEK documents for means of transport that have the facility. Supported by an LPR, license plate recognition, camera to recognize the police number of means of transport automatically.
RFID reader for service vehicles that pre-registered and printed, generated. Tickets with QR code information for guest vehicles. Specifically, for each means of transport entering one of the clusters, the autogate system will scan and decide whether the means of transport has the right to enter the cluster or not based on the destination data of the means of transport that has been stored in the system. If it matches the purpose of the transportation facility, the autogate will automatically open. Likewise, when the transportation means leave cluster 1 and enter another cluster, the autogate automatically scans whether the transportation means can enter the cluster or not. All movements of transport equipment through the autogate will be recorded in the system, so the system can automatically analyze the time to enter and leave the area and also the clusters within the area. The results of the analysis will be in the form of a dashboard that can be displayed on a large monitor for monitoring purposes by DJBC. Not only that, the autogate system can also be used to inspect transport facilities if there are suspicious indications, attention, from officers. Dashboard. All activities from transportation means traffic will later be displayed in the form of a dashboard. The dashboard will contain information related to transportation vehicle traffic such as information on the identity of the means of transport,
SEZ entry or exit times,
origin and destination of means of transport, goods documents, how long the transportation facilities are in the SEZ location. The dashboard will also be able to be accessed by stakeholders including 1. KPPBC Gresik Customs and Excise. 2. SEZ Administrator. 3. SEZ Business Actors. 4. PDB-KMS and PDB-BMS as area management entities. This system will be the first integrated autogate system that sets the benchmark of digitalization initiatives for other SEZ areas in Indonesia.